Okay, here we go. Yeah. What's up, YouTube? Oh, it's me again, as always, keeping it real, holding it down. Another day, another dollar. I'm back on the road. So me and my brother got some trucks that went from. Where'd they go? Where'd they come from? Where we get them from? Holy shit! Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. We got them from North Carolina. We picked them up in North Carolina, probably about 100 and some miles from the house, and dropping them off over here in E-Town, New Jersey, Elizabeth, New Jersey. I will say this is my second time to Jersey, and I still don't like it. I don't like the traffic. That's really it, really, that I see. I just don't like the traffic. It sucks. Congested. It's just terrible. Not as bad as New York, though. New York is horrible. Oh my god. It is horrible. But yeah, we're dropping off. We got two more trucks that we picked up at an auction that were units that used to belong to Walmart. So we've taken trucks from Walmart to auctions and then turned around and got contracted to pick up trucks from an auction that are Walmart trucks, and we brought them over here in Jersey to a used truck lot. If you guys can see that, it's a used truck lot. So they buy auction trucks and sell them and run them down to the ground to the people who live out here. Man, it's mad out here though. It's early. It's like 8 something in the morning, and the traffic out here in Jersey is just relentless. Look at this. Can y'all see that? I don't know. It's just vroom, 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 vroom. See? That's my brother. He's sitting up there in his truck. Got the tow vehicle. We're sitting on the side. This place doesn't open up super early. They open up like around, I guess, 9-ish or whatever. So we're just waiting here with our floorways. See if anybody comes up and starts opening the gate. And I said, I might have a little bit of time. I might just make a video. But I just wanted to this video. It's really nothing. I just want to do some shout outs. Number one, if you've been commenting on our channel, I want to shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for being active members of the channel and actually wanting to have discussions. The other thing also is we're right there at 300 subscribers, almost. So tell your friends, let's get there. Let's get 300 subscribers. I can't give anything free away for doing that because I'm poor. All I can hope for is that maybe you guys like the channel enough to call your friends and tell them to subscribe, and let's get 300 subscribers. What's up? Or let's get over that, like 302. That'd be great. But like I said, shout out to everybody who's commented at one point in time. And trust me, I do look at every single comment. Okay? I don't respond to every single comment. That's because I don't have a time to actually sit there and... But I do read every single comment. Trust me. So with that being said, you know, please make comments, people, comments. Also, if there's other guys out there who are in the driveway business that do other things than just singles and booms and decking, hey, we want to hear from you guys. We want to know if from singles the next step should be going to booms or going to decking. You know, we want to know about that kind of stuff too. So if you can kind of throw some information our way, that'd be great. Also, I just wanted to just really quickly, you know, I mean, like I said, this video, I'm just kind of just waiting until somebody comes and open that gate so we can go ahead and deliver these vehicles. But other types of trucking that I've seen out there that are kind of oddball trucking, you know, I just kind of want to mention, and if anybody knows anything about it, you know, hey, let's have a conversation. I don't mean like, hey, call me on the phone and let's talk. No, I mean like, make comments down below, and let's see if we can talk about it. Some other types of oddball trucking that I've seen that's not your normal over-the-road tractor trailer type stuff. I've seen, I guess it's called expedite shipping, cargo van, sprinter van type stuff, or box trucks, straight trucks. I've seen that out there. Other stuff I've seen is hot shot trucking. If any of you guys know anything about any of that stuff, you guys want to have a discussion about that, throw some comments down there. Let's not just saturate ourselves with pure Driveaway. Let's network, and let's find out what other kind of things are going on out there. Hey, there might be something else that makes more money than what I'm doing. I'm not saying that what I'm doing makes the best of the best. I'm not saying that at all. I've also seen like those guys do the 3-car haulers. I heard they make pretty good money. I guess it just depends. These are just like oddball types of trucking. These guys that and a lot of people might say, well, if you're in a van, you're not a real trucker. Well, they're out there and they're hauling freight. So, yeah, they might not have Class A CDL or something like that, but if what they're doing pays the same amount of what we're doing, and they're doing it out of a van, it might be something worth looking into. Hey, you never know. You always want to transition into something that's always better and easier. The most amount of money for the least amount of work, okay? I enjoy Driveaway. Driveaway is awesome. It's great. I have a lot of fun with it. I like the fact that I don't have a boss. The only person I deal with is a dispatch. And if he calls and says, hey, I got these loads and I don't feel like doing them, I'm like, nah, I'm off. Why are you calling me? I'll talk to you in 2 weeks. So, that's what I like about Driveaway. Running under your own authority, because you can pretty much dictate what you want to do. But I don't run under my own authority. I'm running under their authority. It's just I get to choose when I want to work or not. So it's kind of weird the way that works. I like it. But you never want to just settle. You don't want to settle. You always want to look for the next biggest thing. Not saying that as soon as you get the job, you get like if you just jump into Driveaway and then you're like, oh, I need to do something else already. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, do what you're doing, get good at it, learn how to make money doing it. And whenever you don't feel that spark, that vibe to do it anymore, maybe you want to do something else. You always want to look for something better and easier. Like I said, the most amount of money for the least amount of work is always the best. So, that's what I said. I want to hear about these other jobs. I want to know, what expedite shipping, does that pay any good money? Like I said, the hot shot trucking, those guys with the dualies and the big trailers, long trailers, and the freight or whatever, or car hauling. Is that any good? If there is over the road guys, with tractor trailers watching this channel, hey, how much? Is it a specific commodity that delivers that makes good money, or is it a lot of headache, dock time, appointment time, and all that garbage? I just say, let's not be greedy with the information. Let's network. When we first got into the Driveaway business, a lot of people we were running into, a lot of Driveaway guys did not want to talk to us. Absolutely, we would approach them and be like, hey man, you Driveaway, we just got into it. Is there anything, you give us a tip or something? No, just do whatever your dispatch says. And then turn around and walk off. Like, what the heck? Don't be greedy with the information. Like, I'm not trying to come up to you and take your load. Like, I'm going to take it out of your hand. All of a sudden, I'm going to walk up to you and, I don't even work for the same company you do, but somehow I'm going to take your load. They call me the load taker. The load taker. No, really? Come on, guys. It took over a year of approaching different Driveaway drivers that do the same thing that we would run into by accident, pick up or drop off locations or whatever. For people to actually start, I'm not going to say warming up, it's just running into to people who weren't like that. And those guys, I want to say thank you guys for giving us information and everything on how to do Driveaway and you know, teaching us things we need to learn. A lot of it was just trial and error. We just learned as we went. But you know, I just want to kill that. I want to smash that. I don't like the fact that you know people won't talk to each other. There's so much money out there. It's not like, you know, you're gonna hog it all up. You ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get all of it by yourself. Otherwise, you wouldn't be working. You'd be rich as shenanigans. And you know, I'm just saying, you know, it doesn't mean it's, oh, if I tell somebody about Driveaway, they're gonna take all my jobs. Like, come on, really? Really, you own all the interstate? I doubt it. You own all of commerce? No. So, you know, let's share the wealth. You guys got to think too. Every time people come into the trucking industry, there's just as many leaving the trucking industry. Okay? People get old. They retire eventually. People get sick of being out on the road. They get sick. Whatever the reason may be. I'm just saying, you know, the amount of people that come into the trucking industry is going to be the same leaving out. So it's always going to stay the same. It doesn't matter. You just transition from people to people, jobs to jobs, or whatever. But yeah, so what else? There was something else I wanted to talk about. I forgot what it was. I'm in another Freightliner. I think somebody called it a freight shaker on the last video I did. That was kind of funny. So shout out to you, whoever said that. Me personally, I like Freightliner. You know, some of you guys will be like, oh, that's gonna cost the subscription right there. But look, come on, everybody likes something. You know, you can't like nothing. I'm not dogging out Kenworth or Peterbilt or ProStar or anything like that. You know, International. I'm not dogging nothing out. I'm just saying I'm a cheap guy, and Freightliner's cheap, so I like Freightliners. You know, there's Peterbilts that I like, and there's Kenworths that I like, but I don't like the price tickets that come with those things, man. It's just not cool. It's not kosher. I'm not even Jewish, and I'm saying it's not kosher. But you know, hey, if you guys like a certain kind of truck, let me know. Comments down below. You know, hey, whatever. You know, I've known some people that say, "Oh, Sterlings are the best." Yeah. I don't know what to say to that. Kind of neutral. I've only driven 2 Sterlings in my entire Driveaway career. And I think one of them broke down on me. And the other one, I was just riding passenger. So I didn't really get to drive it. Because we were just splitting that load. We were taking turns or something. But anyways. Yeah. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd just do a quick video, kill some time. Just wanted to let you guys, hey, look, let's network, people. Let's talk about jobs, you know, and it's not just for me, it's for other people. Some of you guys might be, you know, in a situation and you want some information that other guys have that I don't, you know. Hey, let's come together as a trucking community, okay? Because back in the day, like in the 80s, and back then, man, if you were a trucker and homeboy over here is a trucker, then you guys had this bond out on the road, man. Y'all would, you know, cock block other drivers and let the trucker get in. It's like these days with the invention of the cell phone, trucking is so impersonal. I mean, very seldom people even carry CVs anymore. I'm in a part of a trucking industry that doesn't even have CVs. There's no point in having it because I deliver the units. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I get to keep the vehicle and dress it up and fix it up the way I want to. I wish I could get on a CB and be like, burger 19, smoking bandit, blah, blah, blah. Because I don't know fucking CB lingo. I've never used one. You know, why? We got smartphones these days, you know? So that's what I'm saying. You know, trucking has become so impersonal. Now when you go to a truck stop and you see another trucker, you know, you're like, hey, what's up? You know, you're just passing by, like, hey, how's it going, whatever. And the other guy be like, God damn, man, who pooped in your cereal? You ain't got to treat us all like that, good gracious. Just because you want to be on your phone and everything. And I'm just saying, you know, trucking has become very impersonal with truckers. You know, truckers used to take care of truckers from what I understand a while back. So just trying to bring that spark back alive. Truckers, let's take care of other truckers. Let's network. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, you know. Then one day when we protest, I don't know what, I don't know, like if they decide to ban Burger King, oh man, I'll flip out. I'll boycott the hell out of whoever's banning Burger King. I'll go after them. I need my Burger King. Love BK. Love BK. BK. But anyways, so with that being said, guys, don't forget to like. I'm not gonna say don't like because I prefer for you guys to like. I'm not gonna lie. Get your friends to subscribe, even if they're not in the trucking industry. Hey, they might like some of the videos. And like I said earlier, to everybody who's commented so far to every single video that we put out, shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for being active. Active meaning active, not just watching. Members of the channel. All right. So you guys have a great day, and we'll check you out later. See you, bitches.